Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Heist League 3.12. In this episode, is my screen flickering in the game? Okay, let's just do this instead. Alright, so today, welcome back. How you guys doing? I'm going to be doing a Path of Building tutorial. Very quick, very easy. From the beginning for everyone. No one will be left behind. So the start of this is the best and most important information first. I think that you guys need to know that Path of Building is outdated. Most people won't know that. So what you need to do is, instead of Path of Building, you need to come to 2020, and we're using Path of Building Community, or otherwise known as POB Fork. So if you Google POB Fork, you'll find the GitHub of the Path of Building community. So instead of Path of Building, it has been updated to a new Path of Building community. The community is this new shit. So you come here and you get very confused. And so this is why I'm making the video. I didn't realize that it was complicated. My bad, guys. Here we go. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Oh, you got some information. Impale DPS. Awesome. We use that. Cool. It's what we need. Scroll down, scroll down. Oh my god, why did they do that? Download is all the way down here. Literally more than halfway through the page. That is awful. Okay, download. Head over to the releases page to download the install wizard or portable zip. You go here. You get your zip set up. Boom, easy. You set it up. From here, it's like way easier, right? This is done. Now, instead of Path of Building, you open up Path of Building Community from here on out. You don't use Path of Building anymore. And then you get this. And so if you didn't know, I have an update. I won't update because it takes some time, but I have an update. And you can type people's names, their profile names, to, it says, yeah, account name. It's profile. It's the same thing. To search them if their account is public. Mine is always public, so you can always search me. So I'll use mine as an example. The game report. Start. So then, obviously, when you first see it, you'll see a list of all my characters in standard and leagues and all this shit, and you're like, well, you don't, this is complicated, so I prefer to change it to the league, Heist. And then you'll see I only have one character, Elementalist 95, so you can import the passive tree and jewels from here, you can do the items and skills, that's the whole build, and you're done. You have the build in. Now I want to show you, as somebody following my build, this is for anyone who wants to know how to import my build so you can import your own and calculate it, and I'm going to explain all the different parts because that's what this is about. So now you guys have Path of Building Community, you know how to import my build and your own, as long as your profile is public. You know, I might have to do that on for some people. Okay, so carry on golems. Hello. So something I just noticed is Path of Building doesn't import the new gems. Is that what is this what this update is? Does it have all the alternates? Let's just try it and hope. Don't save. Fuck this shit. Please give me the alternates. If it's still not in here, dude, let me just start again. It better be, man. Like, I just put all these alternate skill gems in my build, and you're telling me they don't show? Please, no. Oh, there it is. Alternate, divergent, it has it. Awesome. And it shows the 5%. So now we could actually see which one's higher. Okay. Let's assume 20. Uh-huh. Why doesn't it show me the damage? Oh, because it's not the carry-ons, my bad. Carry-on, combo, I gotta... Okay, so before... Okay, I'll just have it normal. Okay, so how you would do this is you imported the build. You click treat. I scroll in because it's zoomed out really far, and it's easier to click because the things are bigger. And you select the whole cluster jewel, or whatever your clusters are, because they don't get imported in Path of Building. So I select those first. I start with that because it enables some other stuff in your build. I also select the carry-on golem first because it enables some other features in the build. So make sure to select your main skill and select your cluster jewels. Now that you've done that, go to configuration. What the hell is this, Ethan? I know, I'll get through it, don't worry. So we'll start with top left and we'll work our way down. So are your minions always on full life? This is referring to our jewel, our notable called renewal. It says that minions have a 10% chance to deal double damage while they're on full life. So for path of building POB circumstances, I tick this and just assume they're on full life. So the reason why I would think my carry-ons are on full life is because of their regen, just their base regen, and their leech, and how they kill everything and they don't get hit, and therefore, you know, full life. And then they deal the extra damage. So you saw that I gained. This enables renewals, so the renewals aren't doing anything except for regen until you click this, and now the renewals work. Okay, so then you scroll down. Okay, you scroll back up, sorry. So over here we have skill options, and you can see we're playing carry-on golems. So I explained before in the guides that carry-on golems care about having non-golem minions. They gain 5% more damage per non-golem minion, which means zombies, specters, animate guardian. We have 10 of those. So let's put a big old number of nearby non-golem minions. 10. 50% more damage. Feeding Frenzy is the skill that's on our Chaos and Stone Golem, and so you'll always see this up. It makes your minions aggressive. This Chaos and the Stone Golem are aggressive, but they're already aggressive because of Primordial Might, so that's not important. We do it because they have a 44% chance to grant Feeding Frenzy, and Feeding Frenzy is a buff. So I've explained this like for ever since they released this. It doesn't make sense that they would release a gem with a skill, like it gives you a skill or a buff that is named the same as the gem. But anyways, so the Feeding Frenzy support is the gem, and this is the Feeding Frenzy buff, and so you get this all the time, and it's up for 6.9 seconds. It's crazy how often you have this, trust me. And this is 10% more minion damage if you didn't know, and 10% increased move speed and attack speed. Boom! What? Yeah, if you didn't know about that, you're sleeping. So Doom on Hex, we're just going to leave that because curses are complicated now. We're going to leave the Pride Aura effect as initial instead of trying to say like, oh look, I stacked my Pride. No, just we walked in fresh. This is our initial damage. So do your minions use Power and Frenzy charges? In this build, we have Spectres, and currently I'm using 2 Carnage Chieftains and 1 They Have Tool. So the 2 Carnage Chieftains give Frenzy charges, and they are from Ashen Fields Act 7. So I can enable Frenzy charges in the build. If I had Host Chieftain from Ashen Fields Act 7, I would have power charges, but I'm not using it right now, so I won't enable it. But normally I would. When I get 1 more Spectre from the level 25 Spectre gem, which I'm very close on, I'll get a Host Chieftain, but for now it's just 2 Carnage Chieftains and 1 They Have Tool, so Frenzy charges are always up because 2 Carnage Chieftains using Blood Magic. Blood Magic making the Spectres use their health instead of mana, and they have life regen, no mana regen, so they actually spam their abilities. So we don't trigger Summon to Golem in the past 8 seconds because we're never resummoning them. We don't have to worry about any of this. I scroll down, and we have the enemy is maimed because we're using, if you looked at my last video, we're using Divergent Vulnerability, and the quality gives us attacks hits have 10% chance to maim cursed enemies for 4 seconds. So we actually have maim on vulnerability again with the alternate quality gem, and you also can go, we go maim with our Stone Golem and Chaos Golem. And so they have a 30% chance to maim on hit with increased effective maim. Pretty cool. I like it. And so you can trigger maim here. Increase damage. And then you also can go, if you run the Carry-On Golem Awakened Melee physical damage with quality, so it has 10% chance to intimidate enemies for 4 seconds on hit, you can trigger in the configuration the enemies are intimidated. Intimidated enemies take 10% increased attack damage, so again, more damage or increased damage. And then when you want to put this up against Cyrus, usually I usually pick Cyrus, and the reason is he has the greatest armor of all of them, and so if you can deal good damage against him, the rest of the game is a joke. And mainly you're clear, like you killing normal shit is going to be fine, but killing bosses is where you want to burst them, like melt them, because we're an impale build. It might feel slower than you would normally feel compared to like maybe some crit build, but you just stack up a bit and then they melt. So yeah, it can. Anyways, I wanted to go back to this. They finally updated Divergent and the alternate quality gems to fit in here. I didn't get to do this before, so this is really cool. What do we see here? Impale is 994, and this is 924. Apparently in POB, I feel like it's not calculating. It doesn't know how to, because what the fuck? You're getting 5% in additional impale. How is that not more damage? Come on, bro, it's not calculated. God damn it, dude. Well, at least we know that the impale effect is 70k, so that's what we're losing out on, and that's not that bad to gain. Oh, I could just take the number of impale DPS and multiply it by 5%, because I have 100% impale. Yo, look at my attacks per second. What the fuck is that, dude? On these carry-on golems. Holy shit. 1.1325 Professor Ethan, and I'm gonna times it by 0.05 just to see. 66,000. Huh. Might be worse. But then the side thing of I stack up to the 5 faster, so getting to the impale 5 stacks faster is also a big deal, because it's gotta be close. If it's giving 60k just in impale DPS after stack, like, it's gotta be worth it just to get it stacked sooner too. And yeah, I don't know, it's gotta be close. It's gotta be close. It's gotta be close. Either way, that should be the general. That's it. Boom. That's how you use it. Then you have all your items. You have all your skills. Calculations. So I'll show some extra stuff, I guess. So that's how you do your configuration for our build. Now I'll go to. So you saw the tree. Your ascendancies up here. We only have 3. We haven't done our Uber Lab yet. And yeah, it shows you your skill available, like how many points you have out of the available, and then because we killed bandits and all that shit, and what level we should be, and we are, so we're not missing any points. Which elementalist? You can toggle all this stuff to show like node power and shit, but kind of like a little complicated, a little more in depth. But calculations I'll show, because this is worth it. So you can click show minion stats that people don't know about. Most people don't know. This is how you actually see minion stuff, is Path of Building Community. And so you can, for example, select carry-on golems. You can see all the stuff. So their life 56k, the regen, all that shit. Percentages, energy shield, armor, 3400 armor. Look at the physical damage reduction from it, with the 15 from the Indomitable Army. Evasion rating, apparently. 100% LE res, because we are elementalist, PogChamp, and then 20% chaos. We could fix it with dread marches. So you can imagine bringing this up higher with dread marches and bringing up the chaos res. You make unkillable golems. It's PogChamp, and you can also check out your other ones. Pretty cool. And then you can also check out your zombie. You can see the reses. So you can see you're missing 2, but you're missing fucking billion chaos, and their life is shit, 27k. You saw how beefy the carry-ons were. Look at their regen. They have shit DPS, so they don't even leech properly. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough, dude. It's rough out here for these zombies, bro. You can give them slam. Now they less damage. Pog. amazing. But at least it's AoE. And then you have your Spectres. You do Spectre, choose. I don't think they have tools in the thing yet. How is it still? It's never getting nerfed. Nobody cares, dude. No one cares. I'll just keep sitting on my support Spectres, dude. They're the best. I don't get it. And then there's your Mass Frenzy. So you can see attack speed. Cooldown is 6. But I think we bypassed this with the Blood Magic a little bit. And then obviously the mana problem. Does it tell the mana back here? I don't see mana. Just life. So they don't care about telling us. So yeah, the mana is irrelevant anyways because we used the life instead. And the regen, you're definitely able to recover the mana you're using for this skill. It doesn't even tell you the mana cost of the skill either. Either way. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope this helps anyone to use Path of Building and understand it a little bit better. Now you should have much better understanding of how at least to import our build and play around with our stuff. I hope this helped. This was the point. Hope it was quick enough. 16 minutes is still fucking stupid, but I got a lot of it in the first bit of the like really basic stuff, so hopefully that's the really necessary stuff. Either way, hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon and my YouTube members who financially support the channel. Thank you guys for all the financial support. I can't do this without you guys. And thank you to anyone new who joins the Patreon or the YouTube members today. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!